Greetings, fellow dungeon defenders. Jadalus here again, bringing you part 6 of my series, How to Get from 0 to 70. This time we're going to be running Glitterhelm Caverns on medium mode. Since Glitterhelm is such a large map, I decided to upgrade my hero move speed. Now this step isn't entirely necessary, but it'll definitely help you finish the map faster, which means you'll get bigger wave bonuses, which means you'll get more XP, which means you'll spend less time grinding, which means you should probably do it. So if you don't have Glitterhelm unlocked, you'll need to join someone who's playing the map called the Summit, and once you've done that, you should be able to play Glitterhelm. So, getting right into it, we grabbed those first 3 chests, moved on into the cave, grabbed those 5 chests total now, and we'll be building 2 spike blockades here to wall off the section, and a bowling ball turret right down the center. Speed it on up, and we'll be walling off this side with bouncer blockades, like so. And these stairs also with bouncer blockades, like so. Gonna hop on up and throw down a harpoon turret, angled so that it'll be able to hit the things in front of the spikers and also any mages or archers that hide behind the corner there. Forgot to get up the other harpoon turret for that side, not in any particular spot, just so they can hit things in front of it. Ran over and grabbed the other chests, and thrown down 1 of 2 harpoon turrets that will be put there to protect it from the wyverns. And then we are putting up a spike blockade on this end, and a harpoon turret as well. We will be coming back to this side once we get more mana to put up some more harpoon turrets. So now we're running along to the other end of the map, grabbing the chests, and walling this side off with spike blockades as well. Like so. Gonna go ahead and throw up some harpoon towers over here. 1 and 2. And 1 more to protect this crystal from the wyverns. And that's all the mana we have for the first wave. So we moved on into combat phase. I like to try to help as little as possible during the combat phases, just so I can see how efficient my setup really is. I figure if I don't have to do anything, then it's pretty good. So go ahead and grab the chest that reappeared there, and we're going to add even more harpoon turrets to this side. I'll actually be coming back and adding more later on. Grab the chests, and we're going to be adding 2 more bowling ball turrets to this side, and then this side will be good to go. As I'm running back, I'm going to add a blockade here to prevent any goblins or anything from straying the path and heading in that way. Gonna add 1 more harpoon turret here, and that'll be good for that side. Gonna add 2 bowling ball turrets to the top of these stairs, and 1 more harpoon turret, and that'll be good for that side. Adding the last harpoon turret there to protect from the wyverns. Picking up the chests. Gonna add in some more harpoon turrets to this end. 1 more. Alright. So now everywhere is set up except for I forgot to put up 2 more harpoon turrets on this end of the map that I'm running to right now. So I'm just gonna run over there and add them in right now. In case you're wondering why I'm building them on the sides there and not behind the walls at all, a couple reasons. One is so that it'll hit the mages that tend to stay way back, and that if you put your towers behind the wall, they usually don't focus on the mages, but I noticed if I put the towers back there, since they're closer to where the mages are already at, they tend to get rid of them quicker. So yeah, over here, the stupid ogre, I ran this map like 5 times and that never happened, so I just had to sell that wall off real quick so that he would come back down this stairwell. And the towers take care of him just fine. Went and put my wall back up. My points, like I said in some of my other ones, my tower health and tower damage is maxed out, and then I've just been adding to hero health and hero damage. Moving over here to upgrade that spike blockade. You don't really need to worry about upgrading the harpoons. It's just going to use more time than you need. Excuse me. Now I'm coming back over here to upgrade these blockades. And then, like I was saying about how I've got those harpoons built there, not only does it help with the mages and the archers that tend to stick back, but sometimes the ogre will come and then he'll just start banging on the one harpoon tower. And oh, got to deal with those stupid ogres again. I don't know why they kept doing that. Anyways, I sold it off again. If that happens to you, just do like I did and sell off the tower, and they'll come back down and they'll get owned by those guys. But anyways, as I was trying to explain, sometimes in that upper path, the ogres will come to the harpoon towers, which is actually better because it'll buy your blockades some more time, and they'll just be focusing on the harpoon and less time on the walls. So the walls will take less damage, and it just works out better that way, I've found. So, I was just having not a very good time with this one. I don't know why those archers dropped down there. Like I said, I ran this map multiple test times before this, and that didn't happen. So just always be on the lookout. I like to hold my shift key down like most of the game, so I can see where all the monsters are at all the time, and if I need to run over and help anywhere. Like I said, I try to set it up so that you won't need to worry about helping at all. But sometimes you just can't help it, and you'll need to run in there and take care of business, as they say. So the only things you really need to upgrade are the walls, and even those you'd probably be fine with just the first upgrade. Really just check the mini-map, and if one's low on health, then run over and go and upgrade that one, and if not, then you probably don't need to worry about it. Also, you might notice that I'm not running to pick up all the chests all the time, and I'm just skipping straight from combat phase, skipping build phase right back into combat phase again. That's to get your wave time as low as possible so you get as big of a score as possible, and then just during combat phase run around to where all the chests are and pick those up. And so that'll save you time doing that. And even if you don't make it to all the chests, it's okay. It's not going to cost you a tremendous amount of mana, and it'll actually end up being better in the long run because you'll get a higher wave bonus time. So this is the final wave, and just about to take out the last of the monsters and level victory. So that is it for the infamous Glitterhelm Caverns. Even though we're only doing it on medium mode, it actually does end up being better XP. I highlighted over my time there, because as long as you get it under 19 minutes or so, it ends up being better XP per minute and overall XP per hour than Hall of Court or Ramparts on hard mode. So grind this map out until you hit 60. Don't forget to buy the XP bonus. And that's it. I'll see you guys next time from 60 to 70.